Yanni and I are about to get in the pond so that we can catch them.
Red bellies are a very aggressive species. Let's take a closer look.
We brought my younger brother Yanni back home from college for the day to help me film this video. He hasn't seen the tank yet. Are you ready for this when you turn this corner?
All right. Wow.
Dude, this is dope. So we set up this tank in the last video. It's 150 gallons. We scaped it to emulate what a river ecosystem might be like. Many of you guys guessed this correctly. I think the piranhas are really gonna enjoy this new home. There's places for them to hide. There's also some open spaces for them to school as well.
So not only are they gonna love their new home, but it's gonna look pretty tight.
A few things that the piranhas are going to miss though. The first thing is you can't beat the 700 gallons of swimming space in this pond. The new tank is definitely plenty big for them, but they will miss having the freedom to just explore as if it were a river out here.
You're gonna go in there with the piranhas?
Mm-hmm.
Bad idea. No, I'm serious. Dude, they bite hard. Like it's, I don't know, it's pretty messed up, but.
Are you coming
like,
in with
real.
me or is it just me?
I'm not. Normally I'd be like, you know what? No. But like, when else are you gonna swim with piranhas?
And you're both gonna get your clipped.
I'm gonna hit the piranha with the...
I know it seems like we just put the piranhas into the pond, but that video was actually like 2 months ago, way earlier in the summer. It is now October. Unfortunately, here in Chicago, the weather just kind of goes downhill from here. Piranhas are legal in Illinois because the water does get so cold here that if they were released into a natural ecosystem here, they would die off. So that's why we were able to do this legally. So I figured I better grab Yanni real quick, get this taken care of. Before I leave for my trip to the UK next week, we gotta get going, man. It's starting to rain. Hold up, I gotta pee.
What, right now?
Yeah. Dude, it's cold out.
Alright, hurry up, let's go. Yeah, to be honest, like, I'm not looking forward to get in there at all. Like, these things could take off my toes, bro.
They did take a nibble at the Cheerio.
Oh yeah? They like it?
I don't think so. They had no milk.
Me being the bigger animal, I think when we get in there, they're not gonna wanna mess with us. However, picking them up and transporting them into the buckets is where we have to be careful, Yanni, because you remember what happened to Jack, right?
Yeah, I do. He took his finger off.
Our cousin Jack's in town. Why don't you pick one up?
So we're gonna let him put one in using his hands. No, you're fine, bro. They won't bite you.
You see, that's what. Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Oh, he did not bite you. He did?
Oh my god.
Dude, look at his hand.
Bleeding. Dude, he grabbed the biggest one.
Okay, I need to take care of him so you guys.
So we lost Jack. In the comments, give us an RIP cousin Jack. I was leaning towards the side where I was like, oh, maybe they're not so bad. And then it took off his finger.
We were like,
now
okay, these guys bite. Yeah. We're gonna turn the heater off.
No, why don't you just leave it on? Like, honestly, we're going in.
It's freezing. The water, hold on, feel it? You know what the rain suggests for these piranhas? It's mating season. In the wild, when it rains,
It pours.
when it rains, it signals the mating season for a lot of different kinds of fish. Yanni might get lucky tonight.
Yeah, with a piranha, dude. Like, come on.
I'm gonna go ahead and get completely submerged into this pond to prove to you that.
You don't have to do that. No one wants that.
All right, dude, you ready?
Yeah, you go.
What?
Like, you go, and I'll follow. Follow the leader. Let's go. Come on.
Are you seriously that scared?
No, I'm not that scared. It's just I want to see how they react to your feet before they see mine.
All right.
We are now observing a natural idiot in his unnatural habitat. Watch as the moron inches closer to the piranha. As you can see, the piranhas are deciding if they want to eat his toes. Make it a little meat smoothie.
So the point of what I'm doing right now is to just sit as still as possible to let these piranhas recognize the fact that there is a bigger animal than them in the water, and for them to get comfortable with that before we try to catch them.
A bunch of them have these really, really deep dens within the rockwork. If there's not two of us to kind of like
guide them into the net, there's just no way we can catch them all.
Up until this point, it seemed like the piranhas wanted nothing to do with me. But now, it was time to meet them face to face.
Yanni's the fisherman.
So the water's starting to get really cloudy now. It's getting even harder. I can see them underwater. Can you guys even see them?
I cannot.
It's getting dark. If we don't catch these soon, we're not gonna be able to catch them at all. Oh, I got one.
Where?
Right.
It's in there?
Oh. Keep them on this side. We got another one.
That's the last one. Oh god. Dude, this was the big one. This is the one that got Jack's finger.
Jack, if you're watching, sorry, but we had you pick up Jeff. My name is Jeff. The biggest and meanest and fastest, the most versatile, the LeBron James of our piranha school.
Just in time, guys. We got all 8 of our piranhas.
So somehow, some way, 2 guys with 2 nets in a 700-gallon pond caught all 8 piranha. I don't think you even understand how hard that is.
That was very
like,
yeah.
Pat on my own back, bro.
This water's nice and toasty for the piranhas.
We are gonna start the process of... Oh, wait. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. This time...
Does the drip acclimation get its own song?
Is that even a question? It's time for... Drip acclimation.
I just got a fish. New fish? Time for acclimation. Drip, drip. I do salt water, I do fresh water. It don't matter, get a fish, acclimate your brothers.
Alright guys, the piranhas have finished acclimating. So as you could tell from the new song, we drip acclimated the piranhas this time. Drip acclimation is where you slowly, drop by drop, acclimate your fish. It's a more slow and smooth progression for the fish to go from the water that they're currently in into the new water. So the piranhas have finished acclimating. These guys are going from a 65-degree pond into a 75 to 80-degree tank right here. Temperature acclimation was no joke this time.
One?
I think that's the big one.
That's the big wow. That's the beast.
Dude, look, dude, he's massive. Bro, I didn't even realize it, but that little guy has the sharpest teeth out of the entire pack. He is one of the smallest, but this guy has like razor sharp teeth.
He's not afraid to show him.
Third is the name, symbolic with the chain. Turn on for the watch, Prezi plain Jane.
Look at them, they're already schooling too. Obviously we got Igor, Vladimir, and Jeff. Those are our 3 homeboys.
Yeah, so light it up in the comments with name suggestions
For this little guy.
for the piranha with the sharpest teeth.
Yeah, honestly, we gotta name that one too. I don't think we're gonna name all of them, but we definitely gotta name that guy. He's mean. We might call him the Godfather.
No, Jeff's the godfather. Take that back. Take it back. Say you're sorry to Jeff. What do you think of the tank, George?
I love it. I can't wait till I see these guys like grow. They're like 9-10 inches long and their teeth just like erupt.
All right, what do you guys think?
Wow. They're actually pretty.
They are better looking than in the pond. In the pond you couldn't see them, but here they're so bright.
They also look a lot bigger.
Yeah, and they look bigger.
You can really see how big they are now.
Yo, I love this tank so much. This is exactly what I wanted. When I was in college and I had to get rid of these piranhas, this is what I dreamed of. I dreamed of one day being able to have a tank big enough to just get a whole pack of them like this and let them go wild. And I think this is honestly like the perfect skate for them. It's the perfect tank for them.
This is definitely my favorite tank that you've ever set up. No doubt. Like, I love this tank. I love the scape of the tank and I love the fish in there. And now, if anyone tries to cross us, we might have to throw you with the piranhas. Might have to let them kick you.
All right, if you guys agree with us, comment down below. I want to know what you guys think of it. I mean, we love it. I know my family here has already been talking about it all day.
I love this fish tank. It's great. Thumbs up.
I will see you guys in the UK for some awesome videos there. But until then, remember to keep those nitrates low. George, out.
Dad, looking very fashionable though with this
This little
vest.
vest.
This is a gift from Yanni.
No, I did give it to him. What can I say?
You need to go back to college ASAP. This is really tight. Are those the same tannins that are in wine? Like wine tannins? Delicious.